AMC, and today I'm going to be talking about how I got pregnant at the age of 16. I'm going to be doing a little bit of story time. You can be looking forward for me doing a lot of story time on my channel as well. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so you could be notified when I post another video. So I'm going to start off by saying my daughter is 11 and she'll be 12 next month. And yeah, so let's jump into the video. So I got pregnant at the age of 16. I met her daddy when we was in middle school, and then we went to high school together. Yes, he's the father of all my 3 kids. As I said, I had 3 children. So yeah. Also, we finished high school together, and we broke up when I was like 25, 26 years old. But he's no longer with us anymore. But we're gonna get into that as well on another video. So yeah, I thought I was pregnant with my daughter at 15. Had her at 17. I'm gonna start off by saying I didn't even know I was pregnant. I didn't even know. My best friend called it out. My sister called it out, but I couldn't believe it. Like, I was in denial. I was like, nah, I'm not pregnant, y'all. Y'all tripping. So one day I was at my sister's house. I used to watch my sister's son while she go to work and everything. And like when I get out of school, me and my best friend would go to my sister's house from school and watch her son. So usually me and my best friend would hang out, we'd go to the park, do what teenagers do. But once I became pregnant, I started getting lazy. Like, I started sleeping a lot, eating a lot. So my best friend, what's going on? Something wrong because you're not, being active. Like I said, as soon as I come home from school, I'll go right to sleep, eat, then go to sleep, and repeat it all over again. So I was like, I don't know, best friend, I did not know nothing about pregnancy at the time. I knew some of it, but, I wasn't even paying attention, I was just so concentrated on. Hey, YouTube, I'm back. Sorry, my camera head went off. But, anyways, so, yeah, my best friend was like, best friend, what's going on, We used to go outside, kick it, go to the park, enjoy our day. But now you went to bed, you sleep, all you do is eat, what's going on with that? And so I was like, I don't know, best friend, I guess it's just my body changing. Like I said, I don't know nothing about being pregnant. I'm just 16 years old. So, my sister and I'm coming home later that day. She talked to my sister like, hey, your sister is, she acting, different. Like, all she want to do is sleep, eat, and stuff like that. So I think Jelly is pregnant, whatever like that. So sure enough, my sister she came to me and was like, I think we need to take a pregnancy test. So yeah, that's what I did. I took a pregnancy test. Sure enough, it was 2 lines on that test. I was shocked. I was like, oh my God, what is I going to do? How I'm going to tell my mama about this? How I'm going to explain to my daddy? Like, oh my God. So my best friend, she was shocked. We all was shocked. And then she had called my kid's father on the phone, and she was like, you know how best friends is. She was like, I can't believe you. How did you get my best friend pregnant? She's only 16. Did you know my best friend was pregnant? I'm on the other side listening to their conversation. All he could do was laugh. I'm laughing it off right now because when I look back on it, it's funny to me. So, yeah. So it's funny to me now. But back then, I was like, oh my God, he laughing. And I'm going to be in trouble for this. As I'm supposed to explain to my mom about this. So or whatever like that. He like, yeah, she pregnant. I'm like, how did he know I'm pregnant? He knew what he did or something. So him and my best friend is arguing. They going back and forth. Whoop-de-woo. Boom. Okay. Told my mama. Y'all already know how that go. My mama was like, oh my God, how could you do this? You only 16 years old. I was like, I know, Mom, I'm sorry, I don't know. So I ended up going to the doctor. Sure enough, I was 5 months. I'm like, oh my God, how did I know I was 5 months pregnant? My baby, she's big as ever in my stomach. And I didn't even know I was pregnant, So, yeah. So I ended up telling my kid's father I'm 5 months pregnant. So yeah, I'm like 5 months pregnant. Wow, like dang. And then sure enough, my belly got big out of nowhere. Like, cause I want this size back then. My belly got big out of nowhere. Like, it's like soon as you announce that you're pregnant and everybody knows, your stomach just start growing. So, here I am going through this pregnancy journey. I didn't get morning sickness. Like, it was the perfect pregnancy. My kid's father, he took care of me real good. Like, man, I was still in high school. So, I still be like fat in high school. I'll go up to him like, baby daddy, can we go to the gas station? Because I'm hungry. He'll take care of that part and everything. Make sure I'm straight, better for. And he was a good dad to all my kids. We're gonna get to that part why he's not over here with us as we, get further get further in the channel. So yeah, I told my dad, and my dad was like, wow, I can't believe it. Everybody was shocked, and to be honest, once I told my family about it, they were so hurt because I'm the baby of the family. I was the baby of the family. And, I had my daughter when I turned 17. I had her in July. My birthday is in August. So when I turned, I had her in July, and I turned 17 in August. And, when it was time for me to, I was on my way going shopping, and, my mom was on her way going shopping, and sure enough, I had her exactly the day they said I was going to have her. My water broke. Like, I was going down my sister's stairs on my way going shopping for her, and water just said, psh, all damn me. I'm like, wow, it's time. Everybody was happy. My sister was like, oh my God, let's get her to the hospital. So we ended up going to the hospital. I ended up having her the same day, but at night. It was worth the pain. It was worth it at the end of the day. Like, all my kids, my pregnancy journey and everything, it was worth every bit of pain, every bit of everything I've been through. I wouldn't change it for nothing for the world. At the end of the day, I was happy that, when I look back on it, I'm happy that I had my child at the age of 16, then turned 17, because back then, I was doing a lot of partying, and then once I had my baby, she set me completely down. Yeah, like I was saying, my life had changed basically for the better, for the sake of my kid. So I really don't regret being pregnant at the age of 16. I really do not regret that. And then, after I had my first child, my other two came along. After the first one, my other two came along, and me and my kid's father, we did split up. After my second child, we split up. Things happened. But yeah, the pregnancy was really easy. I have some teenage girls, they struggle a lot with their pregnancy, and when a baby is born, they go through a lot, because not a lot of support, but I could honestly say I did have support behind me, which was um, my kids' grandmother, my mother, and my sisters. They supported me and all that. So it really wasn't a big struggle for me. Um, you know, so yeah. But it was a long journey with being pregnant at 16, then having her at 17. I ain't gonna say it was easy because it was kind of, rocky or whatever because me and my kid's father, our relationship was not all that great. But, he was, basically, there for the kids and being the best father at the end of the day. But with our relationship, we had our ups and downs. Um, so being pregnant at the age of 16, you know, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad experience. When I had her, the labor it was okay. My first experience, it was okay. Yeah, it hurted. I did get it. No pain medicine. I went natural having her. I was strong. My mom was like, "Girl, you pushed that baby right out." I was really strong having her. But y'all will get to know more with my other two pregnancies as y'all follow along doing this YouTube journey.